Hey, welcome back to another episode of Barbecue Joe's. Today, Troy can't be here, so I'm doing this one by myself. I've had a lot of you guys asking me, how do I make my rice? How do I cook my rice? How do I make it so fluffy? It's very, very simple. And this will be the simplest method you've ever seen. And you're gonna get fluffy rice every time. So stay tuned, we're gonna start that right now. All right, for my rice, I'm gonna be using some Basmati rice. You can use long grain rice, it don't matter. What I don't do is I don't rinse it several times. No rinsing whatsoever. And I got my trusty little burner here. I normally do this on the cook stove, but for showing you guys, I'm gonna do it on here. I've got this pan, and this pan has a glass cover. Now, they're very affordable, so I'm recommending you, if you're going to cook rice, to get these. It's got a little hole here to let the steam escape. You can buy them. I think this is a Starfrit or something like that. I'm not sure. Yes, it is Starfrit, and I'll put a link to where you can get them. I think I got this at Walmart. Anyway, so I got double the water. So I have 1 cup of rice and 2 cups of cold water, and I got a little bit of salt. I'll be putting a little bit of salt in there. So let's get it going. Oh, actually, I forgot. I need about, I'm not sure, maybe about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of oil. I put that in the bottom. I would say maybe 1.5 to 2 tablespoons. I'll start this up. All right, let the water warm up. The oil warm up a little bit. Now, you can cook rice this way. If I'm going to make it for supper or something like that, it won't just be white rice. In this case, I need white rice for something I'm going to do in the next episode. So you could be cooking your onions, you'd be frying them a little bit, then adding the rice in it, and saute it for a bit, and then get it going. So right now, my oil is warming up. It's warming up pretty good too. I'm going to add my rice. I'm just going to fry it up a little bit. It's not going to be, it's basically warming it up. There's a little bit of a crunch to it after. Put a little bit of salt in there. I would say for 1 cup of rice, probably half a teaspoon. Stir it up. I want to start smelling it a little bit. Looking good. Don't let it burn. Just keep moving it around. Now, after about a minute, let's add. You can smell it smells a little bit like popcorn, actually. You can smell it out. So let's put it in. I'm going to stir this up. Just enough. I'll put the cover on. As soon as it starts boiling, and I think it's already boiling, this is really clouding up. And then we're going to lower the heat. Oh, too much. And we're going to start a timer for 20 minutes. I'm not going to touch it. Just let it go. So 20 minutes, and this is going to be ready. Simple, not hard. That's it. What I like about a glass covered pot or pan or whatever, roasting pan, is that you can see your rice. You can tell when it's it's boiling, and so you can know how to turn it down, turn it to a lower setting. Right now it's on a very low setting, and it's going to continue that way for 20 minutes, exactly 20 minutes. So we'll be back in 20, actually in 19 minutes. Well, we're almost there. 8 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. So we're shutting this element down. We're going to take the cover off. We're just going to fluff the rice a little bit. So we're just going to let that sit for a bit, maybe about 5 minutes or so, and then it's ready. Simple, not complicated. We'll be right back. Ready. Well, actually, it was ready 5 minutes ago, but after 20 minutes it was ready. But now I just like to let it sit for maybe 5-10 minutes or so. This rice is fluffy. It's perfectly cooked. It's really, really perfectly cooked, and I'm not kidding you. It separates itself. It's perfect. Now, what you can do with white rice like this, if you want to do a fried rice, just let it cool down, put it in the fridge overnight. It'll be ready for fried rice in the morning, or whenever you want to do it, like for supper time or for lunch, it doesn't really matter. It'll be ready. Perfectly cooked rice every time. Every time. I've been doing it this way for years, and I've never failed once. So it's perfectly cooked, it's fluffy, it doesn't stick together, it's perfect. Follow this guy, follow this recipe. You'll be pretty impressed. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Also click on the subscribe button and click on the bell. You'll be notified when we put out new videos. We've got a nice episode coming up. We're going to be attempting to do some cabbage rolls, and I think it's going to be awesome. So if you just stay tuned for that one next week, we'll be doing this, and we'll be doing the best we can with that one. And basically, some of this rice will be used for that. All right, we'll see you next week. Have a good one.